Alright. Alright. I love Inquisition. I think Inquisition is one of the more in-depth games. More in-depth games to play, and it's... Part of me loving this game so much comes from the fact that it is fictional. I love Origins a lot, but Origins is not fictional. This one. I've already set up everything. I'm gonna have to create a new character. I automatically want to make a mage. I think fuck it, I think we should play a warrior. You don't see elf warriors, so... I don't know whether I should be weapon or shield, or two-handed though. Play weapon and shield. Easy, because, yeah. Yes, I do. It would tell me more about the current... Oh shit, push that my cursor. I wish it would tell me more about which world state I had. I've never played a warrior. I might hate it. It's taking a while to load. Damn. What the hell? What's happening? Okay, here we go. Let's make my character. Do that one. I don't know what kind of, how I want her to look, because I made one character, I made one, I made another elf character, once before, and I made her look, I liked the way I made her look, but I don't know that I want to make this character look like that, because I made the other elf character I played, had like white hair, and she was very pale, and had some skin spots, and like, it was nice, but turn her into Solus. I'm gonna do the big bunch of braids. I never do that one. I have no idea what hair color. I think like a dark brown.
You leave me no choice. How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I just hope I can help. How much is this going to cost me exactly? Everything you've heard? Completely true. How much is this going to cost me exactly?
You leave me no choice. I just hope I can help. How much is this going to cost me exactly? I just hope I can help.
I think we'll do this.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
I'm not good at character creation. She's a warrior, so I don't want her to look malnourished and skinny and weird. Oh, okay. Definitely make the forehead shorter. I think I like these. I was just remembering something. Wish they had these, but a little bit more sparse. I don't think they do. I think these are going to be the best ones, at least for my personal taste. God. So much focus that is going into this. Just break the shit out of her nose. Perfect. Just a little bit broken. Barely noticeable. This is gonna be the best one. That's good. I feel like looking at characters in here versus when you end up playing is a bit different, because in here they look like this, and then in a freaking cutscene they're gonna look dumb. I think I made her cheeks look weird. Invert it. Let me change that. Your cheeks look weird. Oh, I suck them in like that. That looks even weirder. Fuck it. We'll keep it as they are. She's a warrior, so I feel like she's probably gonna end up having some kind of scar. It don't have to be anything really, goddamn, anything really bad, but she's a warrior, so. That's like borderline open wound. We'll do that. Like an in-between position, but that's fine. We'll go further down. Oh yeah. I forgot that I have this shit to worry about. This one looks cool. So is that one. We'll do that. I like it being red. We'll do that. I don't know how to make this hair look okay. I'm gonna go with it, but under eye color. Fuck it. Excuse me. I don't like blush. I feel like they always make the lips a little bit too red. So we're gonna try and counteract that. Some excess in the shine. Do like that much. Okay. Let's go with this. Okay. Those are quite small to be warriors. That I feel like their sword's probably gonna look huge, but it's okay. Go, go, go! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to play through the DLCs. I just realized that. That's gonna hurt my soul. Interrogations. I feel like when Dreadwolf comes out, it's having a romance with Solus is going to impact the game quite a bit, and I really want to see how it does. Elle's teeth always look weird. Hello, Cassandra. Hey, Liliana.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you. Explain this.
It's too dark, I can't speak when I can't see,
Can't.
apparently.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
We'll do the
Can't
sad
believe
route.
it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
Nope.
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then
A woman.
a woman.
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
Hello, Cassandra.
what did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Okay, my character doesn't look too weird.
It's a massive rift into the world of demons
Okay, that looks
grows
weird.
larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Let's go.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
I quite enjoy Cassandra. I always have the same group whenever I played Inquisition, and not once have I ever played a
They have
warrior.
decided
I always
to
have
kill
Bull, or I
They
have
need it.
Blackwall.
the people of Haven
So-
mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry.
I'm gonna be
The
taking up that
Conclave was
space.
hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did,
Okay, Cassandra.
until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach. Open the gate.
Oh,
We are
how I
heading into the
missed
valley.
playing on a controller. Because I've been playing Origins in 2, so I haven't played on a controller in a while, and oh, how I missed it. I forgot that happens, and it scared me.
The pulses are coming faster now.
Thank you, Cassandra.
The larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
I don't know what world state I imported. You know what? I'm gonna check that real quick. Ah! Forgot I had Markiplier in the background. Okay. Let's log in. Okay, so that is what I thought. Oh God. Okay. So this... Okay. It did not import the save I would have wanted it to import. Because it chose to import the wrong save, so I gotta... Alright. I killed that. Let everyone go. Alright. Is that part done? Act 2. Because I did Act 3, now I'm gonna do Act 2. Ooh! I kinda need that shit. Get slid out of my lap. Alright, we're gonna set that up here so it doesn't slide anywhere. I don't remember doing that, so I'm gonna roll with that. I killed the air shark. He was freed. Okay. Now we go back to Act 1. Okay. This is a lot. I killed him. Did that. There should be a way for me to just save, like, transfer it all over, but I guess there's not. I do not. I did send Finaril to the Dalish. Okay. Okay. Export. Importing this world state will replace the current active world state in your game slot. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's go then. Alright. Now we can actually fucking play. I was like, I need to... I'm glad I checked.
Stay behind me!
I like the little hops. Hey. I missed.
Dead!
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Okay.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect
I do
you,
quite like Cassandra's
and
character
I
build.
cannot expect you
I
to
wish
be
they had made
defenseless.
her an LGBT decision.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
Yeah, I did.
Take these potions. Make an... is what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp, or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Okay. I am quite happy that they did away with the, like,
There!
putting your
Watch
points
out!
towards, like, Constitution and shit like
If
that.
we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
I am quite happy that they did away with that. Respectfully, I'm never going to do any of what was just said.
Up on the hill! It attacks from a distance!
Who's being rogue? I keep having like the last character I played was a rogue, I think. I don't know, but I think last time I hooked up Inquisition I played a rogue, and drop anything. I keep instinctively like when I hit B to do different things that I was able to do on my rogue character because I'm leveled, and yeah, I can't do that on this.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
They're falling from the breach. I'm wondering, I don't know what Solus will say about a warrior, because when you flirt with him as a mage, he'll say,
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the
blue
fighting.
focus or
Who's
something?
fighting?
And
You'll
then,
see soon. We must help them.
okay. If you flirt with him as a rogue, he'll say, gracefully, like swing a dagger, or something like that. But I don't know what he's gonna say to...
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever.
Hi, Varric. Quite happy to
Varric
see you.
Temptress, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag.
I really do wish that Varric was romanceable. Even if not in this game, that's perfectly fine. It's just, I wish that they would make him romanceable.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers
Yeah,
aren't in
just here.
control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should
I
know.
do enjoy
The magic involved
Solus'
here is unlike
character quite a
any
bit.
I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Alright.
This way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I can sit here and play a mage if I really want to. I need to play it.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Ugh, I don't want to enter tactical mode. I wonder if... I don't know if it shows you how much XP you need to like level Inquisition. Aquamarine. I might not be streaming as often for a bit here because I'm gonna be in the process of moving and doing paperwork and every fucking thing else. Another month. So I'm not stream as often for a little bit, but that's okay. wait. I am a bit hungry. I forgot that Inquisition gives that option. I moved my camera down to the bottom of the screen. I kind of figured.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
I'm realizing I have never once not taken out. Go through playing. Is this the game that I don't? Honestly, I really want to make a game where I do everything that's mean.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They can come in! Help us! Hurry! Use the mark!
Alright. Let's level. Oh my god, stop. Okay. Oh. You gonna bark?
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We're clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I don't think anyone should have taken that.
The prisoner must get to the temple sick. It is a good chance.
So, there you are.
Have already caused enough trouble without... Ah! Here they come.
Hi.
You made it.
You don't
Chancellor
seem happy
Roderick.
about it.
This is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place!
He's so accusatory.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Fuck you, Chancellor Roderick.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
Always gonna take the
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana,
Sorry
bring
that you
everyone
disapprove,
left in the valley.
Cassandra.
Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Sometimes I think Cassandra is the Morrigan of this game, where she kind of disapproves of random shit. And sometimes for no good reason. Yeah, Varric, you urged the elf up the mountain. Gimli, son of Glowing. Sorry.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part
Yes.
of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
Where's Cassandra? Why is she lost? Searching for everything because I know there's shit in here. Aha! Everything has been gotten from there. Oh, what? Okay. intend on having Solus in my party because if I auto level him, he will end up being a healer type thing, and that is fucking use. So.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our elven friend here.
Thanks, buddy. I missed.
Lady Cassandra!
Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Good thing. Scared.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Thank you, my dear.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
You're welcome.
The way into
We
the
need to
valley
fucking
behind
go,
us
though.
is clear for the moment.
I-
Go while you still can.
At once.
After a while of
Quickly, let's
playing through, I
The path
enjoy
ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
playing
Let's hurry before that changes.
Inquisition a lot. I hate the intro into Inquisition. I think it's just because I've played it so often.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
I feel like the original like Skyrim intro. And after a while, it just kind of gets. Ugh.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The character looks so fucking weird.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
It's got a hat. There you go, Cassandra. You get a hat. I don't think. I don't know. I did that. I don't think. Anybody else? Yeah. I wanna. It's gonna level up. Does it show me how much? It does not. Damn. That is a minor inconvenience.
Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Abso-fucking-lutely I am.
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there?
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Okay. I know you can just jump over the edge, but you missed some
Now
dialogue.
is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run while you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Ah!
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Yes. I forgot that I probably needed to play the DLC too.
Now!
Let's go.
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down. The demon is vulnerable. Now!
Go, go, go.
More coming through the rift.
I am. The Wrath of Heaven. Oop. Should probably wait a minute. Tiny. Tiny me. Itty bitty me.
Oh! I didn't know you were awake, I swear.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven, my lady. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Scrawny. I'm gonna go back to here. Dragon Age 2. Oh shit, that doesn't tell me anything. Alright. Did I just get weaponry? I did. Fuck yeah. Oh. Never had any of these before. What the fuck? These armors are cool as shit. I like the pants on those. I like the chest piece on this though, holy shit. I mean... This reminds me of Tomb Raider. I guess I'll go with this because it's got the most defense.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste. They said when she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
I shouldn't be disturbed. I can't get over just this armor. This obviously is not gonna protect a warrior against anything, but like, god damn, does it look cool.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Why did Lady Cassandra have her in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
They do not.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately.
I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you. Yes. Good.
Yes. Good. Oh, I wonder what kind of armor it would give mages.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand,
absolutely.
all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Dalish elf is his chosen?
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
Okay.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Let's go.
If
I'm
you're
ready.
truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
I still can't get over the armor. Oh yeah, this cutscene where everyone's getting together and doing all the things. Hammer that up there, Colin. Big man. Why'd they change my armor? I want that. Unless it's better than my current armor, in which case I do want that. But... Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, this shit's better. Cassandra. Forgot she had a hat. She currently at 47. So I guess we'll put her in this. Melee defense, cold resist. Probably melee defense is better, but this has a better armor rating. I can't put her in that. That's the best I've got for her.
Sacred.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
my thanks for any part you played in that.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
Can do.
Name's Adan.
Not really,
I'm in
but
charge of
I
keeping
will.
our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Farewell.
Okay. Hello,
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed hero sent to save us all.
That's a lot to read. It's one of these two. I think it's this one.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten.
Okay.
Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins? Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Thank you.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
You came here to help, Solus. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach. Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike
buff.
anything seen in this age. I will not believe
Maybe
it
not
destroyed until I
might
see
be
the
the
shattered
end.
fragments with my own eyes.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of elven culture. You are Dalish, are you not?
I don't know how to respond to this, because I know that this is one of the... I'm gonna look it up, because I don't want to make the wrong one. Not this early in, not that. They're all... He's gonna be angry at me.
My people come from the elves who refused to surrender when humans broke their treaty and destroyed the Dales.
Your keeper was not wrong about that, at least. We must mark the occasion of the Dalish remembering something correctly. Perhaps we should plant a tree.
Jeez.
Insult my people.
They insult themselves.
Forgot how rude he is.
Remember, I have walked the memories of the Fade. I have seen the history the Dalish imitate.
I think I should say we're trying, but I don't know. I don't know, and I don't know where it is. We're trying.
Arabella, Sarin. If the Dalish have done you a disservice, I would make that right. What course would you set for them that is better than what they know now?
You are right, of course. The fault is mine, for expecting what the Dalish could never truly accomplish. Arabella, Stalin. If I can offer any understanding, you have but to ask.
Is elven magic different from the magic used by humans?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
The legends of elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition?
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures
What the
forbid
fuck is
blood
that?
magic. Publicly, even Devinter disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
To be honest, I don't see it as different from any other magic. It's a means to an end.
Indeed. The problem is that under the Chantry, blood magic is forbidden, so only criminals practice it. While in Tevinter, magisters compete with each other instead of keeping their volatile friends in check. They always succeed through power, so they have never had the chance to learn another way.
Are all Dalish elves like my clan?
No. Your clan was unique in having enough interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live. Some are no more than bandits. Others trade freely with humans, and some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Hallam Sharal. But Hallam Sharal was
I don't understand. Like, Fenris had his toes out all the time. Fucking Solus has his toes out all the time. Why does everyone have to have their toes out?
Its greatest city.
It's fucking snowy. Why are your toes out?
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Arlathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish aeravels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches. Palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing.
What is wrong with your
That
tongue?
is what was lost.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I want more. I want to talk more.
What do you
I
know
want to
about
knock
the
out all
Fade?
these conversations.
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts. but I can share what I have learned.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
I can just sit here and like this.
I'd like to know more about the veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade. But according to my studies in ancient elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely.
I love that the way you romance Solus is just by listening to him talk about his interests.
Like the wind.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous.
Like, that's just
yes,
relatable.
A world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in peace, at least without such active confrontation?
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Talk with me more.
Hello.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
I respect you.
You're an apostate, yet you risked your freedom to help the Inquisition.
Not the wisest course of action when framed that way.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solus. I just wanted to know more about you.
I'm sorry. There's so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
Everything.
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You strengthen your body to deliver and withstand punishment. The muscles are an enjoyable side
Okay, so the muscles are what he
compliments. You have chosen a path of
compliments.
steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
You find the muscles enjoyable?
I meant that you enjoyed having them, presumably.
Ah.
But yes, since you asked.
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world,
Aggressively trying to
or
get
its
all the
memory,
approval.
is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt at Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signaled fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Kaelin fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with pride and desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
I'm impressed that you could become friends with spirits.
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, the Chantry declares that spirits are not truly people. Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his
I love
wit?
that the chest hair is what?
You have an interesting way of looking at the world, Solus.
I try. And that isn't quite an answer.
I look forward to helping you make new friends.
That should be... well...
That isn't quite an answer either. We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else to discuss. There's not.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and making
Varric is very...
fall out of it.
He's
Bad
a
for
very good
morale
friend.
would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
It's pure luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad? You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
My buddy.
Need something?
Oh.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars, so far. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there. Hawk's little sister is in the Free Marches, helping some of the other survivors from the Kirkwall Circle. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Thank you for...
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra. No matter, no matter. Anything you need is yours.
Okay.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Expected you'd be... How's the new gear fit? So, you need custom...
Okay. I'm gonna call it because I'm gonna restart this exact character, and
For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water. As the Morphe's light, speak only the word, sing only the charms. Then the Golden City is thine.
If you're here to clean, if you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions,
I think I'm gonna call it right here though.
Only the word, sing
So I do want to restart the character with the proper world state. And yeah, so. Oh, shit. I'm gonna save though, because I'm not just gonna disregard this character altogether. Because that's kind of pointless. And I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to do that. So I am going to restart this character, and I'm just going to make her as close to the same as I can. And, yeah. So.